but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the shoes on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Titans will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Pavelski's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And makes the routine save. The Killer Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. All the officials were all over that trip. Oh, my! Here comes the official's decision. Pavelski's getting called for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
The Killer Hawks win it. Haverov's got the puck along the wall. Here's a sharp angle shot. Gleason's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Killer Hawks play it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a chance. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trying to get it out. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Haverov's got a hold of it along the wall. Gets the puck over to David. The Killer Hawks take it along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Grabs control of it on the point. Redirected off a stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Pavelski's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Haverov's on the attack. Quick shot. Denies him with the save.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Slides in off the scores! The captain comes through!
That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
Haverov's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. From the right side, takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Taken by Torigny. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Devastating collision against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Passes out front. He scores! What a play!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Haverov's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw in center, they take control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has expired. The Killer Hawks now lead by 3. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he slides it quickly to David. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Haverov's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's intercepted by Torigny. Gains the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the score! What a goal!
This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of his prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice. He's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up. They'll video it. They'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like.
Cleason's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Crystal. He's got a step. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Haverov's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Frenchie's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save. Pavelski's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Takes the shot. The Killer Hawks have it from their own end. Merich's stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Crystal. The Titans pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Into the corner, he takes the pass. That's easily turned aside. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go at period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Cheryl, let's get back. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
With possession along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Stones him in front.
Richie's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Haverov's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Moves the puck. David's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Turigny. And he lowers the board there. Off target. Picked up along the boards by Turigny. Haverov's got control of the puck. Moves inside. Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Looks to make a play over to David.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. And a great save. Haverov's moving it into the offensive end. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Nice zone entry from the middle.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Killer Hawks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in the opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Titans get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Looking to break out here on the power play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways with that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Cleason's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Puts the puck in play, cross corner. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Looking for space along the blue line. Passes it over. The Killer Hawks gain possession of the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. The Titans can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Killer Hawks have been moving and grooving all night long. We're only in the second period here, Pounder.
No, they're finding a way to get the puck, and not because they're retrieving it, but when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have
whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
David's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his line mates who are executing.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Haveroff's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Pavelski's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Cleason's got the puck. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Hits the puck. He's it up from the blue line. Oh, he surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Muffs the shot attempt. Puck scooped up by Pavelski. Puts it in deep. Haveroff's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. From the point, they take control of it. And nearing the final minute of the second.
Oh, the save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Clayton's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Killer Hawks take control of the faceoff. Through center. Slides the puck over. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up by Crystal. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Killer Hawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. The Killer Hawks carried along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Haveroff's on total cruise control early in this third period. Crystal's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Feeds it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Haberov's playing it from the side. Hammers him into the boards. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's off a stick. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, what a hit along the wall. Those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. He looks deep for Marich. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Crystal. Play is blown dead with the offside.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Haberov showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Crystal's won the draw at center. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Marich. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Puts it on net. Cleason's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Killer Hawks gain possession. Quick pass to Crystal. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Haberov's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Titans win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. Great stretch pass as he connects. And he makes the save. Big run along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. Man, did he ever get all of that one-timer? For a second, I thought he was going to miss wide, James, but he wound up hitting the post, and he gets a nice redirect into the net.
And they win that draw at center. Haberov's got it in their own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Dishes it off. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Killer Hawks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Pass out front, and that goes off someone in front. An easy save by Ritchie. Picked up along the wall by Tarigny. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sends the pass over. From the neutral zone now. With authority. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he misfires on that. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Big time stop there. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Crystal's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Haberov's got the puck against the wall. Can't get it to go. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from intensity.
Haverov's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. An easy glove save by Ritchie. Goaltender covers something. We got a stoppage in play.
Ritchie's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves